Ever wondered what really happens when a judge makes a decision? Is it called a decree, an order, or a judgment? If these terms confuse you, you're not alone. Today, we are diving into the basics of what makes a decree different from an order and how a judgment fits into the picture. This is something every law student, aspiring lawyer, or even someone facing a court case should know. So, let's break down these terms in a way that's easy to understand. By the end of this video, you will have a clear grasp of these legal concepts without all the confusing jargon. So, let's get started. Before we jump into the nitty-gritty, let's set the stage with the basics. In the legal system, especially in civil cases, the term decree, order and judgment are used frequently, but they mean very different things. Understanding these terms is crucial because each plays a unique role in the court's decision-making process. A quick example to get you started. When a court says what the final outcome of the case is, that is a judgment. But when that outcome needs to be enforced, that's usually through a decree or an order. Sounds simple? Let's break it down further. Here are the key points we'll be covering. First, what is a judgment? 2. What is a decree? 3. What is an order? 4. The core differences between these terms. 5. What to do if your rights are violated? 6. Any recent updates and notable case laws. First, what is a judgment? A judgment is the court's formal decision regarding the rights and liabilities of parties in a case. Simply put, it's the judge's final say on who wins or loses based on the facts and laws. This decision is often detailed, explaining why the judge ruled a certain way. For example, in the landmark case of Kiran Singh versus Chaman Paswan, the Supreme Court clearly laid down that judgments are definitive statements of the court's reasoning, setting a binding precedent for future cases. A decree is a formal expression of a court's decision that conclusively determines the rights of the parties involved. This comes after the judgment and translates the court's decision into an executable format. Think of it as an action plan after the verdict. Decrees can be preliminary or final. For instance, in the famous case of Narendra Kaur versus Paramjit Singh, the Punjab and Haryana High Court issued a final decree settling the property dispute completely. An order is slightly different. It may not always determine the rights of the parties entirely, but directs how certain things should proceed in the case. Orders can be interim or final and can relate to various aspects such as maintenance, custody or interim relief. A noteworthy case is the state of Haryana versus Srimati Darshana Devi, where the court issued interim orders for maintenance pending the final decision. Here's a quick breakdown of the main differences. First, judgment, the reasoning behind the court's decision. It's the why. 2. Decree, the formal enforceable decision of the court. It's the what. 3. Order, a specific directive by the court on particular issues, often procedural. If you feel that your rights have been compromised due to a decree, order or judgment, you have several remedies. First, you can file an appeal. According to section 96 of the Code of Civil Procedure or CPC, you can challenge a decree in a higher court if you believe it's unjust. Orders can also be appealed under Order 43 of the CPC. Another remedy is a review petition where the same court is asked to reconsider its judgment based on new evidence or an error apparent on the record. A famous case to refer to is the Board of Control for Cricket in India versus Kochi Cricket Pvt Ltd, which showed how a review petition can impact enforcement. Recently, there have been notable changes to how judgments are delivered, particularly concerning digital and e-courts. The Supreme Court has emphasized the importance of timely judgments, particularly in civil disputes, to prevent prolonged litigation. The introduction of artificial intelligence or AI in Indian courts is also speeding up judgment writing, as seen in some pilot projects across India. This modern approach aims to make the judicial process faster and more efficient. Let's recap the key points. First, judgment is the court's reasoning or the why behind a decision. 2. Decree is the enforceable decision, the what of the court's ruling. 3. Order addresses specific issues within a case, acting as the procedural how. 4. Remedies include filing appeals or review petitions if you feel the court's decision has violated your rights. 5. Stay updated with recent legal advancements like AI, enhancing the efficiency of judgments. Understanding these terms can empower you to better navigate the legal landscape, whether you're a student, a professional, or simply someone seeking justice. If you found this explanation helpful, don't forget to hit the like button. Share this video with friends who might benefit and subscribe to our channel for more simple, easy to understand legal content. Got questions? Drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Bye.